Welcome to Business as Usual. We're here with another episode highlighting our local businesses in the Valley and what they do for our community. And right here, right now, we've got CEO of Potential Development, Paul Garchar. Welcome to Business as Usual.
Oh, thanks for having us.
And you know, you've probably driven down Market Street, and business as usual. Potential Developments on both sides. There's kind of the elementary side and middle school, and then the high school on both sides. And you're probably, what is Potential Development? Paul, can you just explain a little bit about what it is?
Sure. Potential Development is a comprehensive educational service for students with autism. We have 3 locations here in Youngstown, a preschool site, an elementary school, which is K through grade 6, and then the high school building is grades 7 through 12.
Okay. And you're charter school or non-charter school?
We are a non-public charter school.
Okay.
We've been that way since the early 2000s. The high school building, actually, you're talking about the buildings on Market Street. We purchased this building in 2013, so it's hard to believe we've already been here almost 10 years. And it's really put the agency, put the school on the map. Like you said, the visibility, people driving up and down Market Street. Everybody knows somebody that is on the spectrum, whether it be somebody's cousin, somebody you work with has a son or daughter. And people, honestly, they just drive by and they pull in the parking lot to just pick up more information. So it's really put us on the map.
So you welcome the public to, make an appointment or stop in and see what it's all about.
Absolutely. We encourage parents, prospective parents, to come in and take a tour. Potential development is hard to explain just in words. So you really have to come in, visit the classrooms, get in the buildings, meet with the teachers. And for prospective parents, your gut will tell you if this is a good fit or not.
And does this is all students considered for potential development, or just some of the special students we have in our community?
Right. So we work with students all across Mahoning County, Trumbull County. We're even starting to see some students come up from Columbiana. So, and again, we're preschool all the way through grade 12.
That is great, and you have all sorts of, you have all teachers. How many students do you currently have right now?
We're right around 245 students,
Wow.
which is an all-time high for the school.
And that tells you a lot about potential development of how good and how nice this school really is for our community. And you have social worker and
So some of the other supplemental services that we offer to our students and our families, we have a full-time licensed social worker who can work with families, get them connected with community resources. We have a school guidance counselor who can work with students individually and maybe small groups to talk through issues, things like that. And also physical, speech, occupational therapy. And that way the students can receive those therapies while they're here in school, and mom and dad don't have to go out for another appointment.
Okay. And, what kind of classes do you have at the school that you do offer?
So the classrooms are set up very small. Our typical classroom is 5 to 6 students.
Nice.
We have a teacher, at least 1 aide, sometimes 2 aides in the classroom. And every student here has an IEP, an individual education plan. So they have specific goals that they work on, but being a non-public charter school, we also need to teach reading, math, science, all the core content standards that they would receive in a public school system.
And then the class sizes they're really, really nice. You get that individualized attention for the students with those from the teacher, the social worker, the guidance counselor, everybody like that. And how are you're involved with Easter Seals as well. How does that tie into everything?
So for some of the support services, such as mental health services, therapy services, we do contract with some local nonprofits to help fill those voids for us.
Okay. And April, we're coming up on April here. Spring is here. It is also Autism Awareness Month, and we want to recognize autism. I mean, it affects a lot of children in the community, and it again affects the family. So, we want to recognize that. What do you have to say about Autism Awareness Month?
Just the quicker parents find out where they can get services, getting their son or daughter into services as quickly as possible is very, very important. The incident rate for autism now is down to 1 in 44 births will have a child on the spectrum. So it's extremely important that parents know where to go to get help.
Yep. And the best thing about this day and age is, years ago, autism was not really on the radar. Now we have classes, we have teachers, we have everything to, handle autism and its challenges, and it's right here in potential development. They handle all this. It's a wonderful, wonderful school. And if you drive by, stop in and visit the school. If you're ever thinking about moving your child to a different school that has some, maybe autism or ADHD or anything like that, this is a wonderful, wonderful facility for that. Anything to add to tell the public out there more about potential development?
No, just we're a great choice. We're a great option for parents. We're here to serve students on all ends of the spectrum. So we have some classrooms that are very academic, where children just have some social issues that keep them out of the public schools, all the way down through we have classrooms where children are on the moderate to lower end of the spectrum and need a lot more hands-on assistance, and we can serve everybody in between.
If you're wondering and you've got a child that does have ADHD, autism, or any special needs like that, call Potential Development, because they are in our community. They give back to our community. They educate and enlighten the students, and we welcome that. And website and phone number if anybody wants to get in contact with you.
Website is potentialdevelopment.org. Pretty simple. The phone number is 330-746-7641.
And set up an appointment. Come and visit when you're driving by. Set up that appointment and check out Potential Development. Paul, thank you so much for being on this episode of Business as Usual. We're going to have more businesses to highlight in our community coming soon. We'll see you later.